So, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
I want to give a title to my message this afternoon, Attention to the Nobility of Leadership. So, the key word there is nobility. Leadership is a very common word. But when we say nobility, we mean goodness, graciousness, and dignity. So I would say the dignity of leadership. So since we are in a new journey for Romblon State University, I am considering several possibilities. It is possible in this time of profound disruption for leadership to be a noble profession that contributes to the common good. Second, it is also possible as we face the fearful complexity of life-destroying problems to experience recurring moments of grace and joy with the help of God. Third, it is also possible as leaders of organizations, communities, and families to discover deep and abiding satisfaction in our work. We choose not to flee or withdraw from reality because it is only in facing reality that we will be able to resolve issues, problems that would lead us to a better condition. It is also possible to find a path of contribution and meaning if we turn our attention away from issues beyond our control. Yung hindi natin kayang solve na problema, ibigay natin doon sa nakatataas sa atin. Basta't ang mahalaga, gawin natin ng buong makakaya kung ano ang ating maikukontribute and focus on the people around us. Because after all, ang kasama natin ay tao, hindi robot, hindi makina. We try to engage them in the work. We try to engage everyone in the solution and in finding solution to all the concerns, may it be directly in our unit or from other units. I call for unity because it is only by giving and sharing a helping hand that we will be able to continue to progress. It is also possible to use our influence and power to create balance of sanity in the midst of arranging destructive sea. Ang dami na pong pinagdaanan ng RSU. Natapos na po ang centennial year ng RSU. Pero nasaan po tayo? Kaya po nating iangat at pumantay sa ibang universidad sa Mimaropa or even beyond Mimaropa. So that is our choice and decision to make. Today, early this morning, I have sought the guidance of the chairwoman of the RSU Board of Regents. Ang sabi ko kay ma'am sa simulang text, may I be allowed today to break the protocols of communication and directly send her a message. Com Lily de las Llagas generally shared her wisdom to me, and she said, I believe that we should all embrace wholeheartedly this wisdom. Her working philosophies are honor, excellence, and integrity. Sabi ko sa kanya, ma'am, swak na swak po yan. She expressed her high hopes for RSU's development in the next few years in all aspects. Underline po niya yan, in all aspects. Hence, she is requiring us to submit our action plan for the first 100 days. So I'll be creating a think tank to help me work out and map out the first 300 days. For the smooth operation of the university, she emphasized that she would discourage mediocrity and status quo. Sabi ko, ano po ma'am? So, ang sabi ko pa naman kako ay, status ko muna kami lahat ngayon. Sabi niya, you're starting the wrong way. Com de las Llagas encouraged me to cite scholarly qualifications in the selection of vice president's position. She emphasized that for VPs, humility is a very important value to be manifested. As her style, sabi niya, style ko kasi ito, deans shall go through a selection process. We are to prepare the criteria to be approved by the board. Oo lang ako ng oo. The directors of different units, they will be evaluated as well as campus directors. As my style also, I would always be willing to give everyone a clean slate to start. So wala pong may utang, wala pong singilan, lahat po tayo ay bibigyan ng bagong papel para po isulat, bigyan ng pagkakataon ang bawat isa na isulat ang kanilang kwento sa pamamagitan ng kanilang performance. I would always be very objective in the designation. I will always I would always consider performance. Sa mga taong nagtrabaho ng todo, they deserve none other, not less than recognition, incentives, and awards. I would always be very generous in giving incentives, in giving awards, in consideration to the hard work of all the members of RSU family, be it a guard, an admin aide, to the highest official. And that's situation. So I am thinking of putting up the office of the HRDO, the Human Resource Development Officer, to partner with the HRMO. I am thinking of putting up the office of the Media and International Affairs, because that is what we need also. We need to have a national visibility. And finally, she reminded me that our end goal is that to have an impact in the community. Our essence as a university will be valued based on the contribution to the development of Romblon and even our country. This can only be possible when we are all able to draw an excellent roadmap to be implemented by excellent and highly determined people and workforce. Sana po ay sama-sama tayong lahat at walang mapag-iwanan sa hanay ng mga manggagawa sa Romblon State University. Responsibilidad po natin na makontento at maibigay ang excellent service sa bawat stakeholders at sa bawat kliyente. At ang number one nating kliyente ay ang ating mga estudyante. Kliyente din po natin ang ating kapwa manggagawa sa RSU. Management and leadership is all about human relationship. So much is possible if we consciously and wisely choose how best to step forward as leaders for this time. Wherever we are, whatever our designation is, even in the classroom, we are leaders and managers. So I encourage everyone to join to start that new journey. Wala po akong magagawa kung wala akong magagaling na kapwa manggagawa. Wala din pong kahihinatnan at patutunguhan ang RSU kung tayo po ay magkakanya-kanya. So pagkakataon na po ito para po mapatunayan natin na ang RSU ay may mga taong may kakayanan, may puso at handang magsilbi. Naway makiisa po kayo sa bagong liderato sa bagong pamunuan. And I would always call myself a steward and as a mother. Thank you very much and good afternoon. And I would always be willing to listen to everyone because my leadership would be a partnership of equals. Lahat ay may boses, lahat ay pakikinggan, pero hindi lahat ay susundin. Kung kinakailangan he will be creating and organizing the think tank of Romblon State University. MSc pa lumalabas sa akin. So maraming salamat at sana po ay lahat tayo maging inspiradong magsimula at magtrabaho. Hindi ko po sinasabing hindi kayo nagtrabaho. Medyo kaunting tweak lang po at alignment ng ating mga ginagawa. Maraming salamat po. Keep safe and healthy and see you tomorrow.